Hi. I was dishonest. I was gone for like 45 minutes, even though I said I'd be doing these back to back. Where were we? Let's see. Oh,
I did
right.
as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Yeah, well, I mean, for Bigby Wolf, that might not be the easiest
Don't
thing
go
to do.
looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Thanks, Doc.
Is she?
Oh, they trying
She's
to fix
fine,
is,
Bigby.
I say they. Is Buffkin
I
trying
had
to fix the
everyone that
mirror?
got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her
Oh,
and
she's
Grendel
alive.
back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do.
True.
Everything in moderation.
It's not up to me.
And eat
I'll
more
try.
chicken.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office.
Whoa.
I know, I'll have to call you back.
Sorry.
The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Thank you, Doc. He seems nice. And then again, so did Crane.
So, to recap,
Well, nice-ish.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently.
Just
But
wait for the mirror.
I don't know.
Any
There's
other leads?
no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on?
Buffkin's doing his
Just-
best.
I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if...
I think
I
that
mean,
they're working for
this is
someone.
gonna sound crazy,
I have
but
a feel like
do you
they're
really
working.
think Crane did it? Everything points
I
to
mean,
him. I get
whoa.
it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
That's actually kind of a good question. Because there is that whole glamour thing. But how would you explain him being here, smashing the mirror, getting away? He's definitely involved. But is he a murderer or is he just a pawn? Wow. I don't know.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, Buffkin. Give him
Thanks
some
for
help.
tonight, by the way. That could have gone really
Tweedles got away.
terribly.
Dude,
I mean,
anytime.
even worse than it did.
Anytime.
Can I, ask you a question?
Sure.
It's kind of personal.
Alright.
And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way, deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Like I'm still the big bad wolf.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding
I
me?
don't
It's
enjoy
horrible
it.
what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
No, I
I
don't
shouldn't
enjoy
have
it.
said anything. Forget that
No,
I did.
I'm sorry.
Hey, guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
What, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No, we can't depend on the mirror.
How long will the take?
How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months or years. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Alright. Can we rub the lamp again? How you doing, Buffkin? Little Wizard of Oz
Hi,
monkey
Mr.
thing.
Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Cool.
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His
Witch.
witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Oh. So he's been dealing with some. It's not your fault. Why didn't you stop him? See, it's not your fault.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Of course it isn't. Why didn't you stop him? Did
You
see anything
didn't
else?
see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
I'm not going to ask, but that's just rude.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
But yeah, it sounds so. It sounds like he's been dealing with someone with some shady black market off the books glamour, which means like so whoever he's getting this glamour from, personal witch. I don't know. I had something and then I lost it like immediately. My brain's gone. But yeah. That was it. What if this person is what if he's being used to distribute this glamour? What if he was just using it for himself, but it's being used, in general? What if because of it, what if Faith is still alive? What if that was someone else that was glamoured up? Let's see here. Ichabod Crane. Are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here would do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents. I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure they're busy. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Wayland Smith. So that's a guy who runs the farm, and the residents of the farm aren't too pleased with being at the farm, which is understandable. That's a room key. Is it 207?
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open
Oh.
arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there.
Oh.
I want to know.
Crane's fantasy of you. You don't want to know.
I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together.
Oh.
Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Yeah. We'll get him. You couldn't have known. You
No,
couldn't have known, yeah.
you couldn't have known.
No, I could have.
No, you
Come
definitely
on,
couldn't
let's
have.
keep looking.
Let's have a look here. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I'm writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. Is this Geppetto? Is it... I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like if you'd fix it. The air, like we asked you 3 months ago, at the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Is that Bluebeard, or is that just someone I don't recognize? Mr. Crane, you said... I see the word toad at the bottom already. Hold on, let me just... Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent that out for days. Not to mention, you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass in the front door. Well, guess what? It's fucking worse now. Get your shit together.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
I love Toad. How can you not love Toad? Birkin.
Hi, Mr. Bigby.
Howdy, howdy. No, I guess I'm gonna have to ask.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are
True.
limits here.
Yes,
Okay,
true.
okay.
He makes a very fair point. What else is there to do here? Oh yeah, talk to Snow.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
An
Find
outcast
anything?
witch?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Keep looking.
Okay. Mr. Oh wait, the drawer. Oh yeah, I can just cross that shit. The other to Yeah. Big bad wolf comes in handy. A page
There's
is
a
torn out.
page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Ah.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me,
Buffkin!
and I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
The mirror comes
No,
fixed.
it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do
What
you
do
do?
you
about
know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan.
Ah.
Who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Not
There's
important
much
enough.
bigger
Yeah.
things to be worrying about right now,
True.
right?
Yep.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Bluebeard is abrasive, but he's not wrong.
All right, let's just look on the bright side.
He just
We know Crane
sees
is going
things
to see the
differently.
witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us A few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
Which wasn't
We
bad.
haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah,
Double.
yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
I guess that's
what
a
they
fair
know.
point. Like, they're
After
involved
tonight,
somehow.
They'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down.
The Tweedles have
That
some-
has to be our focus.
I can do both.
Chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
Okay.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Stay out of it.
Bluebeard, just
Yeah.
stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
Like, yeah,
They
it is
can't get any more messed up.
true.
We have to
There's
find
a-
the witch,
it's just,
Bluebeard, since
I don't want you
that's where he's
trudging
going.
through the place.
Or
You'll
the
mess
sniveling
up-
weasel
'cause
chickened
we
out.
got search it
Never went
ourselves.
anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it.
I don't
now.
think he's up to something.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Wow.
So you leave Crane alone, and
I don't know.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
So, no, I actually
I'd
don't
love to
think
join you,
Bluebeard's.
but there's some business I need to attend to.
Okay, I don't think. I
I'd
don't
love
think.
to join you,
I don't
but
think
there's-
Bluebeard's up
So
to
you
anything.
leave.
Fuck, stop speaking. I don't think Bluebeard's up to anything. I think he's abrasive. I think he could do to work on his mannerisms a bit, sure. But I think he's just as passionate about finding him for different reasons, but just as passionate about finding him as we are, you know? He wants to catch the sick fuck because he's a sick fuck and he probably wants his job. But and of course he cares about his own profits that have gone into this. So it might be it may be for some, you know, less than admirable motives, but I don't think Bluebeard's gonna try anything suspicious. Point is, where do we go to find the witch? I guess, yeah, Lily got the glamour, but at the same time, what if I'm right, and what if Ichabod, or Crane, I guess we'll call him, was just the distributor? What if she got it from him? Or Georgie? He could have had it. It was everyone at the, fucking... the strip club. Everyone had them there. But, and Georgie had obviously seen them before, so maybe that's where they were running them? The D's are definitely involved, but they're not involved in this whole glamour thing. They're like loan sharks, gun runners, people for hire. I don't think they'd know an awful lot. Well, I mean, they might know, but not as much as other people. I guess going directly to Crane's place would probably be the best option, because obviously he was in direct contact with her, And we know that for fact. Like, Lily might have been in direct contact with her. Crane definitely was. So I think, yeah, Crane is probably the best call.
Crane alone?
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
And this worked out in the end, because I think, the least, like, on the tier list of most to least important, the D's office would be at the bottom. Alright then, let's do this.
Snow said Crane lives in 1903.
Oh, it's open. What about this way? Oh.
This is Briar Rose's place. Why's the door open?
Do you think he's came here? Do you think he's in there?
Anyone in there?
Lord Crane's apartment. Thought a lot of himself, didn't he?
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Oh, it'll probably be here. I want to check other places. Wine cabinet? He was
Same brand
fancy.
we found in the open arms.
Ah, okay. That'll explain it then.
Math, science, history. If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
The joy of love making. Shut up! Is that a photograph?
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
I don't know who that is. It looks like Snow White there. Is that him? Yep. Ichabod Crane. He's got a nice house. Or, I guess, room, apartment, suite, estate. Something tells me that's like a secret
Really?
door. You know, like you like move it to the side and it opens up the wall or something. Bedroom door. Kick? Why would we kick it down? He's probably in there and we have to kick it down later. Let's check the desk.
There's a message.
That'll be answers.
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would be great. Alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal.
Oh.
See ya!
Rifle through his things. It's a lot of money.
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
So he was stealing from Snow? Look. I want to leave the money. But if it is Snow's money, I guess we don't know that for sure. We should leave it.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you.
Oh.
Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Jeez. Alright then. Hey! It's a key!
Might be useful. This hasn't been used in years.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Crane. Thanks for your help this year.
Forgot. He used to teach in the old days.
Oh. Statue? Oh, it's the Headless Horseman. Because he's Crane. I can hear a ticking clock. I have a feeling the key... I still think that's like a secret door or something. Oh, the key. This will be the key to his room.
Someone in there?
Jack!
Jack?
Wow, it is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places.
Jack?
It's weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing. You know,
Why are you here?
I've always wondered...
What are you doing here?
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone.
Oh, really?
It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways...
So why are you crawling out his window
now that
holding
I'm
his
done-
stuff?
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Grab him.
Okay! You got me. Just
Punch him,
take
don't
it
lie
easy.
to me.
Don't make a big deal out of this.
Tell me why you're really here.
Better tell me why you're really here.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit. A little Robin Hooding never hurt anyone, right?
Have you heard anything about a witch in connection with Crane? Maybe something about a ring.
What are you getting at? What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Somebody send you and tell the truth.
No, it's just me. Just take it easy.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, we should.
You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around?
Oh, hey,
Crane's
that's an
apartment?
option.
What's the point?
Investigating.
I'm investigating.
Sure. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that.
Alright.
Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
Oh? I'm listening.
Go on. I'm listening.
You're looking for Crane's witch, right? Look, I'm not
Yes.
stupid. Bigby Wolf comes in here asking about witches in Crane's apartment. I'm not a mathematician, but I know 2 + 2 is 5, am I right? I can tell you who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though. But I'm
Convenient.
sure you already knew that.
How
Yeah.
convenient.
Convenient for you, Sheriff. I got the info you need. This is an easy win.
True.
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug. Come on.
So long
what
as
do
you don't get
say?
away with stuff, that's fine.
Fine.
Don't
You
do
got
some
a deal.
stealing,
Perfect.
but I'll let you off the hook this time.
Now tell me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip. Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what he's using her for, but if he's not going to the 13th floor, it's gotta be something illegal.
How reliable is this information? You sure you have the right name?
Absolutely, without a doubt. The thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
At least we have a
But even
name.
A name is a good start, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Yep. He makes a very fair point.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If
Oh,
I find
thanks.
anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. I think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us down the
I
line.
like Jack. I like him. He's fun. He's a crook, and like I said earlier, he's kind of a prick.
You, baby.
But so long as he doesn't nick
Hang
anything,
on a
yeah,
second.
yeah,
Oh,
don't.
come on.
Oh, it's just like silverware and things. Oh, fuck! There's a glamour tube.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that?
I like Jack.
The witch
He's
uses
funny.
the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes. When I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
You want to try that again?
Want to try that again? There we go.
That it?
Bigby?
Are
you still here?
We're done, Jack.
Just keep your mouth shut, all right?
You're the boss.
Who are you talking to?
I promise not to. I promise not to tell him he was here.
What's he doing here?
Okay.
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening.
It's not important. He was
What's
rubbing my
going
face.
on?
He's helping me.
That's
Not important.
not important right now. But he did have some information about Crane's witch.
Oh. What did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf,
Anti-Greenleaf.
but he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
I promised Jack I'd keep his little
And
robbing
Snow,
spree
I
under the
found
rug.
a note with
And
some
since it
money
wasn't
attached.
anything truly
Crane has
malicious
been
that's involved with
embezzled
any of this
from
huge
Fabletown.
crime, it was just a little
Of course,
robbery.
because
I learned
my
Mother Hood this
half-assed
time.
being
Only this
complete
once.
sleazeball.
For the greater
Do you
good,
think this is
Coventry
tied to the
conundrum and all
murders?
that.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
It's probably
I
connected.
think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Maybe. Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so far we haven't found anything.
Yeah,
I'll give
we've
him the
got
name,
a-
but we
yeah,
don't have time
we've got
to
a
wait
name now.
around. You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved.
And
And
Bluebeard.
we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Well, if Bluebeard already went to Dean Dumb's place, plus I think the Trip Trap would be a good second bet. Let's
I'll
go
go
there.
to the Trip Trap, see about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin a name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
The Trip Trap Bar, the Bronx. And- Well, I'll cut this one here then. So that was a very, as a matter of fact, I think that's one of the only episodes that answered more questions than it gave us. So, hey. Yeah. There's some very interesting characters in this. I like Jack. Like I said, he's a bit of a prick, and he's a crook here and there, but he's funny, and I like him. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, this one probably be back to back. Pretty sure. If it's not, I won't lie, I'll say it. But so I sincerely hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. This was a good one. I like this. This was great. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye.